Alright. Let's see if this thing cranks up. Are we live? Good Lord. I'm down in the corner. I'm down in a hole. Oh, Lord, look at me. I'm way down there. Woo! Alright, you guys ready for a freaking awesome live stream? Because I sure am. We're going to do the Ottoman Empire today. And it's going to be awesome. Let me just get myself together here. So bear with me just uno momento. That to go away. Okay. Sorry, almost set up. Let me pull up the Empire. Total War. Okay. And if you're in the chat, please let me know how things are sounding. Sound check, if you will. Just want to make sure that everything is coming across just a-okay. Not too loud, not too silent, but just oh so right. Just oh so right. Ah. All right, here we go. Okay, we'll give it here just a minute to get some people in the live chat. Just want to make sure everything is going smoothly before I get going too crazy. But, give me just 1 second. I want to fix one thing before we get going. All right. Woo, here I am, hitting the mic. Okay, now let's get the show on the road. All right, so we are talking Ottoman Campaign, and it is a pretty crazy campaign for a lot of people. So I did kind of a radical idea here. I just want to kind of share with you guys, and then we'll go back and we'll see if we can recreate it and see if we can maybe work upon it and make it better. Make it just a work of art. But in this one, actually, there's some things I need to do. I don't think I can keep this army. What happened over here, let me just back up for a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so we're about 20 turns into this campaign. I just want to show you where we're at, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to recreate this. We're going to go back to turn 1, but I came up with this idea on how to do the Ottoman campaign, and you know, it's not always going to be perfect by any means. There are always going to be things you can think you can do better. So I think this is a pretty good one. So let me just kind of fill you in with where I'm at with this campaign so far. So far, I'm making about 5,000 a turn, which is, you know, okay. But the good thing is that I have taken over Moria. I've got Greece. I've got Armenia. I've got Bulgaria, Anatolia. I've got, of course, Syria, Palestine, and Egypt. Now, I did trade Mesopotamia and also Armenia, but there are some specific reasons why I did that, and I'll go into that in just a second. See, we got some people in the live chat. Please let me know, is the sound coming across okay, or is it too loud, too soft? Let me know if it's a-okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Actually, let's just back up. Let's just go ahead and start it over. And I'm going to kind of explain to you guys, because I think that's probably the easiest way. So we're going to do a grand campaign as the Ottomans. We're going to do this as world domination. We're going to do very hard, very hard. And let's kick this off. It's okay. Hey, piece of garbage. How you doing, man? It is one of my good friends. And, should be to protect the boundaries of your empire. Given Armenia to Persia? No, not to Persia. I actually gave it to Knights of St. John, but there's a different nation I think I can give it to later. And the reason I was doing that is I wanted to provide a buffer between me and Persia, so I could build myself up. There's some things. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I think you're going to really like this, because I think I was just on the verge of getting things rolling on that campaign. I felt really good about it. So I don't know if you guys have seen my other live stream I did of the Ottoman Empire, but I had actually steamrolled, and what I did is I sold off a lot of my European regions to other nations and got a lot of cash on the first turn and used that to build myself up to make my economy stronger and build up some armies and such, and then I just went after people. But I want to try and see if we could do that without selling everything away, at least right off, because we might have to sell some things simply because people are going to take it from you anyway. So I want to kind of show you just what you can do when you get in those situations, but it'll be pretty good. Is enough for the east border, I think. You can ally Persia. They won't attack you. Okay, that's a good idea. We might try that. Give Armenia to Persia, ally with them, get 8,000 money. Okay, that sounds like a real good one. Okay. So, what we're going to do, that might be a good one to start off with. Hold on just a second. Let's, there's a couple things I want to do just first off. And we'll do that. Actually, that's a really good idea. I think we're going to do that, because having Persia as an ally is not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know why I didn't think of that. See, that's why I got you guys in the live chat. So don't forget to hit up that live chat. We could create the most awesome Ottoman Empire campaign ever. All right, so let me see. I got Persia. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to give Persia Mesopotamia. And I think they do get 8,000 for their starting turn. So we are going to get that, and that is a done deal. That should put us in Armenia. There we go. And then I've got a plan now since we got that done. Oops, you know what? I got to restart that, because I forgot to ask for I forgot to ask for a alliance when I did it. Okay, let's recreate it. Okay, blonde moment there. That was a blonde moment. How are you guys doing anyways? It is just a crazy Wednesday for me. Alright, our first priority is not to... Wow. See, I'm totally having blonde moments here. Grand campaign. Ottomans. There we go. World domination. I think we're on the right track now. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so... Actually, when I was talking about my units of the Ottoman Empire, there's some units I really think I should have talked about a little bit more in there. And we'll talk about them here in just a minute. Alright, so let's clear out all the money. Let's go to Persia. And see if we can get 8,000 out of them. Okay, sweet. Done deal. Alright, so we're in Armenia. We're going to take this army up here, and we're going to see if we can go after the good old Georgians here. Now, we got a spy here. We're going to see if we can assassinate their general. Let me see. Let me see which one is the general. Come on. Larzos is the general. Okay. So, assassinate. you. Nope, don't get that to happen. But we are just going to recruit some trash right there because I'm just going to use them as some bodies to get in the way. Alright, so now what we're going to do... Ottomans are my only friend in the last American campaign. Who would have thought? Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Although, you know, fun fact for you is that the first nation to recognize the United States, anybody know who it was? The first nation to recognize the United States. Let's see if anybody in the chat knows. Piece of Garbage says, I would like Empire Total War with the Age of Empires type map gameplay. That'd be cool. You know, what's funny is I've never played Age of Empires. We're going to move over our army to Crimea. Again, this is important for me. I want to keep my protectorate alive. So we're going to send our army over here. Alright, so I'm going to give you the answer since nobody put it in chat. The first nation to recognize the United States was Morocco. The nation of Morocco. And we still have a treaty with them. It's the longest standing treaty for the United States. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start moving our men down south. And we're going to get rid of some of these trash units that we don't need. This army, we're going to start making our way over to the Crimea theater with them. And we're going to do some pretty crazy stuff in this. So sit back, get your popcorn, and get ready for some craziness. Field Marshal, hey, how's it going? Finally caught one of these streams. You finally made it, sir. I appreciate you for joining. Yeah, Morocco was the first one to recognize the United States. Yeah, everybody thinks France, but it wasn't. It was Morocco. You can look that one up. And actually, a lot of presidents, you can look and you can see American presidents in Morocco, for the treaty. And we have signed a treaty with them that was pretty interesting. And it's some pretty crazy history there. A lot of stuff that we don't know about. But yeah, Morocco was the first ones to recognize the United States. Alright, so I want to get this navy up here. We're going to be at war with a couple nations, and we got to prepare for it. So who are the nations we're going to be at war with? We're going to be at war with Venice. We're going to be at war with Austria. We're going to be at war with Georgia at some point. We're already at war with Russia. And those are the immediate ones. We might end up at war with the Italian states. All that is possible. But we will handle them in due order. Is it true that the Americans paid money to the Muslim corsairs? That might be true. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, so one of the things I didn't talk about enough in my units of the Ottoman Empire video was the Simat Janissaries. These are going to be the unit that's going to be the backbone of our army at the beginning. Okay, they are going to be, and why is that? That's because it's a 7 morale unit with 13 attack, 9 charge bonus. The charge bonus is okay, but it's that 13 attack that we're really going to make use out of. And due to the fact that it's got 7 morale, it's going to be a unit that we're going to use to high effect. Jose, do you vote Trump or Biden? Not vote Biden. Not vote. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't even spit that out. Interesting you asked that. I mean, let's just say I didn't vote for either. That would be what and that's a true thing. I didn't vote for I wrote somebody in, because I don't like either one of them. I love when Greece has independence. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, but not going to be interesting in this one because we want Greece for ourselves. All right. Speaking of Greece, we're going to move this army from Greece, and we are going to send them over to the Crimea theater. And this is going to leave us very barren in army over here, but that is fine because I kind of want Georgia to attack us, and yeah, I'm going to I'm going to daisy chain them over here. I know it's awful. It's terrible, but we're going to do it. All right. Now, the reason is I'm going to... I can't have Crimea get knocked out of this. I must keep them around. In the chat, let's see who else to say. My name. Hey, my name. How you doing? You just blew my history above mine. Now I got to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, and trust me, if you want to go down that rabbit hole with Morocco, trust me, it is huge. There's a huge rabbit hole there. And it will blow your mind. You might hear some things that might kind of confuse you and just completely blow your socks off, because it is some wild history that is kind of right there in plain sight that we don't even know about. Field Marshal says, U.S. also got involved against the Barbary pirates near Morocco in the 1800s. Yeah, they did. And Tripoli. They sure did. And that is 100% true. But yeah, as far as the history there, it's quite interesting. All right. And guys, don't forget, we got the live chat going on. Guys, hit that live chat up. Let's hear what you're thinking. Let me know what you want me to do in this campaign. We'll throw around all kinds of crazy ideas. We still got 5,600 to spend right now, and there's some things I want to do. All right, so what's the most important things to do in a campaign to build your economy? Is number one, take care of your main region, your capital region, because all the income flows to that region. So we're going to build up this region first. We're going to make sure our infrastructure's there so that we're growing, okay? Because right now we're minus 29 in growth. We got to change that. We got to bring this up to where we're actually making money in Crimea. I'm sorry, not Crimea, but Rumelia, because this is our capital region. We can't be losing the money. Now, there's another factor why we're losing money right now, and we're going to address that in just a second. All right, so the next region that's closest to us, obviously, is Anatolia, so we're going to work on building this region up as well. My name says, take Russia. They're not using... That is true. And trust me, we're going to be all over Russia. We're going to be all over them. And this campaign is going to be quite fun, I can promise you. All right, these two trash units we're getting rid of. They're going to cost money and we don't need to spend on, because they're just a bunch of trash. All right, now these guys, these imams, we're going to bring down here. We're going to bring them over to Istanbul and Rumelia so we can get this up here. Because why? Because we're only sitting at 50% Islam, and also we're going to use these imams to go over here to Greece and Moria to fix up those regions as well, because those are regions we're going to really take hold of. Now, for our tech, we're going to not work on military tech. We're going to work on empiricism. And the reason I always go for empiricism first is because it increases your technology research rate, gives you 1 turn per region wealth, and that is huge important, okay? And then also you can build up your next level college. I'd go after Venice first, easy pickings in the southern Greece. Yes, we're going to do that, but we're going to strip Venice clean before we do that. And what do I mean by that? We're going to take all their monies before they get going. So sit down and enjoy the ride. Like I said, get that popcorn ready, because we're going to be taking these fools for everything they got. All right, so other thing is, I don't need this. We're going to wreck this, and that way we can build a port here. Now that we have an ally in Persia, that border is pretty well secured. We're going to be working on Georgia, and that's going to be our next really kind of crisis point, because they could steamroll us, okay? Because after a certain point, Georgia's just going to be continuing to build units, and we'll struggle against them, especially because we've got to keep afloat Crimea. We have to. It's too important to our economy. So now what we're going to do is, now that we got those things done, we got 500 still to spend. We're going to spend 300 on this. It's important to get our farms up and going. Now, we're going to lose some of these regions right off. It's just going to happen. It's going to be something we're going to have to deal with. And let me make sure I got everything done before we go to the next turn. Let me check out the live chat, see what's going on there before I do the intern. Let's see. Steven is in the house. What's up, Steven? Mikhail says, you're going to need some states in India to gather some good training money. But, of course, that requires picking a side. Either way, you're going to have a lot of enemies. You're right. We are going to have a lot of enemies. And one of the first things I'm wanting to do after we get ourselves stabilized is we're going to make a little jaunt down to India and set things right down there, making them part of the Ottoman Empire. So India is on our radar for this campaign. Steven says, invade the Arctic and hide there. Yes, we're going to Iceland, baby. We're going to Iceland. All right. Field Marshal says, I'd go after okay, we already talked about that. Jose, I don't play that game a long time. Yeah, man, you used to watch the streams all the time. I remember we played a multiplayer game, too. Yeah, you're going to have to get back into this one. My name says, I always forgot to take the trade areas. Trade nodes. Okay. Yeah, they are importantly for us, but right now we're going to have so many enemies that we're not going to be able to get the trade nodes just yet. Not until after we take over Morocco. Once we have Morocco in our hand, then we're going to be all up in the trade theater. Popcorn, I still haven't made breakfast, and it's about 8 p.m. That's crazy. It's 8:20 here. Jose says, do you keep doing battles between players? Yes, I sure do. Almost every single day I do. All right. Multiplayer is always on my radar. All right, so we have done everything I think we need to do at this point. So what we're going to do, let me just make sure. Oh, no, we didn't. One of the most important things, we got to deal with this ministry because we got all kinds of slugs in here that are just eating up our income, okay? So let's take a look at our income right now. We're making 3606. Our policies are in terrible shape. We got to do something about this, guys. We got to. So we're gonna look at what we have, see how we can jangle these guys around and make them a little bit more efficient for us. This guy right here, maybe a navy. That guy's okay for justice. Morally impaired sounds like a terrible guy to me. So we're going to need to get rid of him. We know this guy's got to go. So we're going to just move him up here because we're going to get rid of him anyway. Okay, so this one, we're going to hold that thought. Okay, this one is going to Treasury. That's going to boost us there. Okay, he's going to become our army minister. Okay, that is looking sweet. And then that leaves us these two guys. And what we're going to do is our lower classes are going to be our biggest problem. So I need people that are going to boost us against the lower class, which is going to be that guy right here. So now we're going to get new cabinet members next turn. All right. Did you try Total War? I've got it, but I haven't even played it. Haven't even, in old terms, we would say, I haven't even opened the package, but we know that we don't even open packages anymore. Gonna head southeast towards Afghanistan and India. Yep, we're going to definitely be doing that. And that is going to be on our radar. But what I want to do first is we're going to strengthen ourselves up first. We're going to get our economy in good situation. Like right now, we're making 5,000 a turn. We're going to build up our military because right now we got a bunch of units that are not really handled for taking on India at the moment. And obviously we have Persia in the way, which right now they're going to be an ally. But as we build up our military, we're going to strike after Persia, and we're going to take them out of this pretty quickly. But we're going to need better units to do that. So that's what we're going to be focusing on right now, is getting to that point. But right now, the backbone of our army is going to be the Simat Janissaries. So we're going to be a melee force for the start of this. So we're going to end the turn. Now, there's going to be some things that we're going to Yeah, we're going to hold on to Constantinople, yes. So did the lower class... I didn't yet. That is something we're going to do later. All right, Poland Lithuania wants to offer us a trade agreement. We're going to do that. Kind of surprised Austria did not try to offer us some ridiculous thing. This is very hard, very hard. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Persia's going to stab you in the back soon. It is definitely possible, but for right now, we're going to build ourselves up, and I've got, if Persia does stab us in the back, that's fine. We can handle them. All right, Venice has declared war on us. We're not going to call the allies in because obviously Persia will leave the alliance if we try to do that. And also, I don't want to bring my protectorates into that mess. So, now, we're going to do some dirty, downright dirty stuff to Venice. It's going to be just awful and disgusting. You might want to turn your heads away from the screen for a minute after the pirates go, because it's about to get just downright dirty. All right, we got another scholar. That is a good thing. So let's put him in here. And we got 2 more turns. That's good. He sped us up by a turn. All right, so they are raiding our trade route. All right, war declared. Got a couple farms built. That's good. All right, so now, before I forget to do some of this stuff, let's get these guys moving. And you guys are going off over here. You're dropping in right there. Let's bring you back this way. Now, let's meet you guys up. Now, we have a force that's good enough to deal with the Russians when they come. Even if they combine, we will be more than adequate to take care of them. Now, Venice. Let's deal with the first little rotten deal we're going to do to them. All right. They're obviously going to take Greece. It is going to happen. And why do I say that? Because I took the army out to reinforce Crimea. So this is something that I anticipated, and that's fine. So what we're going to do... Where in the hell are you? They're in the V's. All right. We are going to trade them Greece. Not for damn peace. Keep clicking that. Payment. And we are going to get 8,000 from them. Okay. So that gave us another 8,000. And they got Greece. But they now don't have the money to recruit anything, which is good. But we have even more money to recruit. So we're going to get that going. And we have a guy here to bring down. Yeah, it was a dirty, rotten thing to do, wasn't it? But don't worry, we're not done with them yet. We're about to go hardcore on Venice. They're going to take it every which way but loose. They're going to be grabbing their heinies in just a few minutes. All right, so we got a 5th rate right here, a 6th rate, and a brig. We're going to deal with them. And, yeah, if you have small children in the room, what we're going to do to Venice, you might want to get rid of them out of the room, because it's going to get ugly. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, gotta love a melee Russian Empire. Yeah, I'm telling you, I do too. I always wanted to know how to be successful with Ottoman on very hard. I believe this is the toughest and most of most factions. I don't know. It is at the start, but I think in some ways, I think Russia is a little harder, because you start with such a terrible economy. You know, obviously the Ottomans do, but you can still get off the track to making 5,000, you know, pretty quickly, like I just showed you, just by changing your ministers. Russia, it takes a little bit longer to do. This is just a start. Yep, I know. This is just gonna get just downright awful. All right, we're gonna switch over to this. Let's speed this up. Okay, You guys know the drill on these things. I think Spain or Maratha are the toughest. Maratha is actually, I think, probably for me, I think it's one of the easier ones because you can steamroll through. You can steamroll through India pretty quickly. All right. See if we can bust down those sails real quick. Can't believe we haven't gotten a sail down yet. Or mast, I mean. We're actually getting 2 for 1 on that one. We're hitting both of the 6th rate and the 5th rate. There goes a mast. That is about GG right there. There goes another mast. The brig just went. There goes another one. All right. Now we are just going to there we go. There's all his masts. I need that 6 rate to come on. There he goes. I want to deal with the 6 rate before he damn it. I should have turned my fire at will off. There we go. Got the mast down. That is absolutely GG right there. Oh, he's going to get me right in the hiney. That was kind of a bad move I did. There goes another mast. I don't want to blow this ship up, but okay. Send you to deal with them. Come on. He should break. There we go. I got a little reckless on this one. Yeah, I've been a little sloppy with my naval battles lately. I haven't been playing campaign as much as I used to. So I'm definitely a little sloppy. I will be honest, I was messing around, was it yesterday on a Prussia campaign? And I had to fight one naval battle, like, I think I must have done it like 5 or 6 times. It wasn't the fact that I was losing it. It was I had the time limit on, and I just couldn't beat that fleet. I had 1/5 rate, and I was up against 12 ships. It was 12 British ships. And I was winning, but I couldn't get them all to surrender before the time was up. So I kept losing. So, and it was a battle I had to win, so I had to keep going back and reloading it to that point. And finally, I took the time limit off, and finally I beat them like, I think it must have been faster too with the time limit off. I don't know why, what was going on there, but sure pissing me off, I can tell you that. I'm going to have to give him a round of solid shot here. But yeah, so anyway. That was definitely driving me crazy. Alright, so concerned. I don't want to sink this 5th rate. Okay, good. So I got to be careful with this these galleys because they can sink ships, and I don't want to sink any of these because I want to take some money out of this. So this should be it right here. You should break stat. Of course, he's going to be a little holdover. All right, there he goes. All right, and that is that. Okay, let me get a drink here. Okay, so with that done, now we've wiped out a good percentage of their fleet. Most importantly, we've just established a second 5th rate. And we got 1,400 more bucks. So now we're going to need to repair this fleet. Okay, we got 11,000 to spend, and obviously we're working on getting this army here. Next turn, we're going to start marching our army onto Greece, and we'll have this guy. So about 2 more turns, we'll be able to take Greece back, and then we'll take Moria as well. So that's the plan there. Now, with the extra 11,000, let's see. We're going to get infrastructure here done. We're going to get this infrastructure. I need to be able to basically traverse this area fast with armies later on. All right, now, Georgia. I got Georgia on my mind. Let's assassinate this boy. And it doesn't get done. All right. We're going to take this army over here, and we're going to deal with Georgia before they start recruiting more men. And we are going to recruit a couple generals. We're going to declare war, not calling anybody in. And let's siege them, or actually we can just go ahead and fight it. Actually, I'm going to get one more general, because they have a pretty good amount of troops. I mean, this is really the backbone of their army, these 3. The rest of them are trash, but still, generals aren't really beefy units. So we're gonna get a few more. So let's take. Actually, no, wait. I take that back. Let's think this through before we do that. Let's go to the chat for just a moment. Let's see. This will be even more fun once you get the Ottoman heavy cav. Yes, it absolutely will. Especially once we get Delhi cav too. That is a great light cav that I absolutely love. But yeah, the Ottoman heavy cav is tremendous. Especially their Lancer cav. Let's see. Nice. You let them use their resources to buy property and not troops. Then you take them out. Yep, that's right. And the poor militia, yeah, they're about to get ate up. Chiaro, hopefully I'm saying that right. Chiaro, Berserker. Hi, everyone. You kept your promise. Thank you. Yep, it took a while, but we're here. Do it. I think you'll take it. Yeah, I will definitely take it. But what I'm thinking about is, I'm actually thinking about, should we let them sally out and then force them into being a protectorate? Actually, we might be able to force them to become a protectorate right now. They're allied with Dagestan. Let's see. They do not bite on it. Okay, so, hey, it's Minecraft King. What's up, man? Yeah, the Sipahi. I'm probably saying that terribly wrong. But yes, that is the Lancer cav. Okay. So we still got 3,400 to spend. And we need to slide down here. Okay, so the next troop that we're going to want to get to is going to be here in Jerusalem. And that is going to be... whoops, let me go to the building browser. this is going to be the troop that we're going to want, which is the Palestinian auxiliaries. And why is that? It's because it's 8 morale, and it's got 35 accuracy, which isn't necessarily great. It's only got 15 ammo which is pretty standard. But the reload is pretty low, but the 8 morale is really good. So it can hold up and just sustain a firefight where a melee is making a push. So that's what we're going to want there. To tag along with our melee troops. And that will be early. Now, later on, as we go further into the campaign, of course, the Beylik Janissaries are going to be our key until later in the campaign. Just beat France and UK and Russia. Just a small task there. Okay. Let me see here. So, next thing we need to do is we need to start building up some of these regions. We're going to start building up Syria a little bit here. Okay, because we're going from our capital, the routes that are quickest to get supplies to the capital. So we're going in a line here. Now we know that Austria is most likely going to be wanting to take Serbia, and it's probably going to be next turn. So let's just go ahead and beat them to the punch and see if they'll trade for Serbia now. And we're even going to up the ante, because they might have more money now. And we got 9,000 for it. Okay, that's really good. I probably should have tried for 10. But that is good. Now, that buys us a little bit more time, so that we can really just juice up our regions. Now, we're going to spend some money to build up Anatolia real nice here. Oh, we got the port we got to work on. Okay, so we got rid of our military port, and we're going to build this port. That's going to really help our economy a lot. Did you ally Sweden? No, honestly, I don't even need to ally with Sweden. Let's see here. Trying to catch up with the chat here. Maybe 6,000. Yep, but we got, yeah. I was thinking they might not go for it, but now I'm really regretting I didn't try for 10. Okay. The problem is, beginning of the campaign is it takes a while, because we can only recruit 3 units until we get the high port built up. Once we get that built up, which is still 6 turns away, we'll be able to recruit more units at a time, which will be super nice. Let's see. We can also, I don't want to build too many barracks and stuff. I don't want to spend too much money on building barracks, although we are going to need to build in Egypt. And the reason we're going to need to build up Egypt is because later on there's a unit that I want to get, and that would be the Chiaro Janissaries, which is an absolutely fabulous unit. 70 range, 45 accuracy, 11 attack, 12 charge bonus. So in attack and melee, it's tremendous. In firefights, it's tremendous. In defense and melee, it's okay. But the morale is 8. It's a great, great unit. So that's definitely one we're going to want to get. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to really need an alliance with either one of those yet. And the reason is because I don't want to get in a situation where we have Britain pissed off at us just yet. That can happen later. But I want to be in a situation where we can take out them fools pretty quick. All right, so let's continue building up these regions. So next turn we're only going to make 3,400, and that is because our army upkeep is getting pretty high. So once we have dealt with Georgia, okay. So here's the option. Let's put it to the chat. We can take out Georgia right now, or we can wait for them to sally out and possibly force them to become a protectorate. So that would give us a second protectorate, or the second option is we could just take them out and give it to Crimea. That because it's going to take forever to convert Georgia over, and I don't want to sit on that region with this army because it's going to be too expensive. And Crimea, is it possible that Dagestan declares war on them? Yes, it is. But we can go over there and take Dagestan and give that to Crimea as well. This just gives us another region to keep Crimea in the fight. And so what do you guys think? What do you want me to do? You want me to give it to Crimea, or do you want me to try to force Georgia into becoming a protectorate? Or do you want me to try and sit on the region and keep it for myself? Which, it's going to be tough because they got a college, so most likely we're going to have to get rid of the college. Russia will take them out before they become a protectorate with you. I've got an army here that's going to be able to handle anything they send right now. So I think we're going to be okay there. So what do you guys think? What do you want me to do? Okay. Let's see. Take them out. They will break the alliance as fast as Austria declare war. Okay. So, actually, like, you'd be surprised how long your protectorates will stick with you. The only time your protectorates will really break the agreements is if you bring them into wars with you and they're at other wars. All right, we're going to take them out. All right. Let's do it. Oops. I'm just going to bang the mic there. I'm sure that sounded good. Yeah, you know, okay, so the option is after we take it, do we keep it? It probably wouldn't hurt to keep it because we can take out Dagestan as well, especially since Persia, well, no, we can't because Persia is allied with Dagestan. So this is where the problem comes in. Give them to Crimea. Okay. We'll see what everyone thinks, and then we'll do that. We're going to do the battle first. All right. So we got to find a place to put our artillery, which there's not really too many good places. So they're going to be blocked by hills, and so artillery is not really going to be useful to us anyways in this, most likely. All right. So you got the road here. This seems like probably the best location for the artillery. All right. Let's bring the general crew up here. Bring the Delhi. I mean, not Delhi. The Israelis. Let's bring these two rejects over here. And we'll bring our melee force uphill so they have a little bit of the high ground. And where's Delhi Cav? Oh, we don't have Delhi Cav. I'm thinking of Crimea. Yeah, Georgia is pretty crazy. All right. Let's see what we get here. Speed it up for a minute. All right, they should come at me because they do not have artillery. I don't know how many shots I can get into them because let's see if we can whittle down the militia a little bit. All right, so what we're going to do, let's sweep up here on this high ground a little bit more. Actually getting some fairly decent shots. Hold on just a second. I want to... We need some music. Okay. It's kind of low, but... Let's let them get into the canister shot here in a few minutes. Yeah, we're just in a bad spot for... if they come over here, that'd be perfect. Let's not get shot with the cab, though. I can mass route them right here, too. Just out of range with the canister. Okay, let's get them. Oh, that's pikemen. Go around them. That was a pretty bad attack. Oh well. Now, where the hell is this guy going? There he goes. He's finally into the... So we're going to see if we can cause a chain reaction here. Push through him. Need the general over here to keep them in the fight. Oh, no, you don't. Damn it. Oh, well. That's whatever. They're just not breaking. Push through. Alright. Hit him again. Alright, we got one broke. That's not very good. Almost got the pikeman done. This is definitely not as good as it should be, but we'll take it. Okay, pikemen are done. These guys are going to need a rest. Okay, that bozo's done. We've lost a pretty damn good amount of men. Luckily, a lot of them are trash units. Okay, let's get them. Alright, this should be it for him. Push through. Get in the back of him. Let's get that general. There goes their general. He's out of there. And Georgia's going to bite the dust. Let's make sure he's dead. There we go. Run these fools down. I think my Muslims actually did better for me than some of my other units. Sad as that is. Alright, let's speed this up. Yep, no mercy. Putting them under the knife. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, so down goes Georgia. Georgia. They're out of here. All right, so we only lost 281. But we're going to need to repair some units here shortly. Now we're going to be dealing with the rebellion here. We can exempt it. It'll take a hot minute, but it'll be 380 to repair that. All right, so that is that. Hell of a battle. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy one. My units in that one, I didn't have very many good ones. Let's put it that way. We were dealing with a 6 attack. So I thought those generals punching through would have broke them, especially with the downhill momentum. But they just didn't have it in them. But we still pushed through and made it happen. So all is good. All right, so we're only making 3,800. Let's see what happens. Dagestan, we need to see. We're now at war with Dagestan. That's going to put us in a bad way with Persia, I'm sure. We're still allied with them. But I don't know. I don't know if that was maybe a good idea, but we're going to go with it. We can take out, once we take out Dagestan, then we should lose some of that drops that we're going to have from them. All right. Okay. What? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I've never, ever seen Austria ask for alliance. Even something as stupid as this. That just blows my mind. No, you're never going to get alliance. Okay, but keep in the understanding that when they ask for an alliance and whatever they're giving you, if you don't give them an offer, most of the time they're going to declare war on you. So we're just going to see if we can counter an offer, and most likely they're going to declare war. Yep, here it is. So that's fine. We're not calling in the allies. We don't want to do that. Okay. So now we get to do the same thing to Austria that we did to Venice. But we're going to wait, and then we're going to do it to them as soon as they come for one of our regions. All right. Aggressor, Morocco. Defender, Barbary States. We're going to enter on the side of our ally. Knights of St. John. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Send an imam to convert the region. No way. I think you're are you talking about yeah, it's definitely cursed. Something's definitely wrong there. You should have bought time. This is AI. Austria does some things. Yeah, you know, of all the time, I don't think I've ever seen them ask for an alliance with when I've played the Ottomans. I mean, that's kind of a first for me anyway. Okay. So we got 3,700. Obviously, we're going to need to fix up Georgia. We're down 3, so we're going to have a rebellion here. And this is going to be a massive problem. I don't know. Maybe we should give this over to Crimea, because we're going to deal with the rebellion. I don't really have the troops, and I don't have the resources to build this up. I need to spend money elsewhere. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to give this to Crimea. If I can find them. And that should... regions. I don't know. I don't want to strip money from them. I mean, I'm getting half of the income off them anyway. Okay. So I don't really feel like I need to take money off of them. Whoops. I just need that off my hands because it's going to cost me more money holding on to it. All right, at this point, we don't need these guys any longer. So we're going to get rid of them. And let's see what we got on these generals. Okay, we're going to get rid of these two generals. We're not going to need them any longer as well. Yeah, better Crimea than the Russians. Absolutely. All right, so here come the Russians. The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming. All right. All right, so here, they have moved their little heinies over to Greece, which is good for me. And you, let's get you in here. Okay, good. Let's get you there. And actually, wait. Did I err? Nope. Okay, good. All right. We should be able to disembark them with movement. Okay, good. All right. Now we're going to get a general here. Generals are huge, important for the Ottomans. You need them, especially with melee. You have to have those generals to really keep them going. Okay. Let's get some things built up here. Got almost 2,000 more to spend. We're going to see if we can get a naval battle and maybe get some more money. We've got a pretty good amount of stuff going there. We do need to recruit some more men. Okay, so we're going to get 2 more. Okay, so we can hold on to any of these regions for a while. I don't think Austria is going to be coming at us for just at least a couple turns. Next turn we'll be able to take Greece and Moria. So that should be good. Let's see. Consolidate fronts. Greece, of course. Yeah. So as soon as we fight this battle with the Russians... Damn it, I forgot to move these guys over. Okay. So this is going to be a precarious situation. I don't know that he's going to come in to this fight. Let's see who we get. Even still, he's pretty smallish in number. Okay, sweet. He should reinforce now. And, of course, they don't reinforce, but we still are going to be good to go on this. And I see in the background, right here, I see a force for Crimea going to take Ukraine, which is great. We need them to take Ukraine. That is vital to our efforts here. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Let me get over the chat here. You are better with the cash than they are. Yep, that's true. Crimea will most likely lose their heartland to the Russians anyway. Consolidate front. Yeah, we already went through that. Venetians are done for. Looks like greatest worry is the Austro-Russian front. I've never thought about hiring generals. I understand now. Ottoman Empire is lacking in the beginning in troops. Yes, they really are. Big time. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we got the ford right here, and the bridge is way over there. Okay, let's see what we got. I can't remember if they had art. I wasn't really paying attention. Let's get the 2 Israelis here. And let's get you guys here. And you, yeah, you're fine there. All right, let's hightail it over. See what they are going to do. The tricky thing about going across these things is you, once you make your move across there, you can't move your guys. So we got to do this in a really wise manner. So we're going to send the lesser units over first. And that's another thing. The artillery is going to be an issue as we cross. Okay, they're not coming. Let's just hightail it on over, guys. We've luckily not taken any losses on that from that artillery strike. Yes, they definitely are. Ooh. Got a couple artillery hits there. Now, I'm going to wait for the next artillery volley before I send the cav over. After they fire, I should be able to get my cav over. We're going to send them in a little closer. We just got to hope our general doesn't get hit. Lost a few men. Ooh, damn. Lollygagging. Get hauling. Go, 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 go. They're walking, of course. Okay, the most important thing for us to get rid of, believe it or not, is going to be that damn cav. And here they come. Ooh, that is so close to hitting our general. We lost one bodyguard. Okay. There we go. Deli Cav, I love you. You're so awesome. Come on. Alright, the Russians are screwed now. They lack mobility at this point. We are going to need to rest these guys. We're winded and we're getting a little tired here. Just want to put my general and my cav in a spot where they're not going to take artillery fire. Okay, so this might take a minute. Let's speed this up just a little bit. Hey, old contemptible. Field Marshal Strelcy are good as long as the numbers Blank's morale hold. Good on generals, similar to... yeah, very true. It's all about the generals. But the other thing we got to keep in mind is that this is the AI and very hard. So they are going to get massive morale jumps. Because normally they have 3 morale. But since it's the AI and very hard, they're going to have very high morale. Which is going to make it no bueno. We're going to send the Muslims in since they're kind of expendable. And we're going to start seeing if we can envelop as we push forward. We're going to risk the exhaustion. The Cossacks are the ones that we are going to need to be most leery of, honestly. Other than the general. Alright, we're into the artillery. Hopefully we kill it before we die. Hopefully we kill one man before we die. On the artillery. Oh, we got 6, so that's good. Or we got 8 of them. I'm trying to rally them with the general. Alright, let's see. Get the deli cab behind them. Okay, almost broke them. I'm not so worried about taking small damages there. Okay, this guy's about to come back. Okay, good. Thing is that Streltsy suck at is melee defense. So we're going to put him in that situation. Alright, we're breaking here a little bit. Have to let the general save our little butts. Where's that Muslim? You get rid of that general. Come on, Delicav. Let's get the general out of there before he dies. That sucks. This might be a no bueno situation. Push through. Let's consolidate a bit. We should get the general back. Okay, get the hell out of there. This has not gone well. Uphill charges, no fun. Where'd the general go? Oh, he's shattered. Shoot, this is not looking good. Gotta take out their general. Got you in there. Come on. Almost shot down the general. Not looking good. Come on, break him. Alright, this might be a do-over situation. Yeah, we're gonna redo this one. That was a pretty pitiful situation. I think we can do better on that. Alright. Let's reload that bad boy. Okay. That was an embarrassing one. Withdraw! Disaster! Alright. We got him. I just got overconfident there. Okay. The do-over. It didn't happen. Nobody saw a thing. Okay. Now. Let's do it the right way. Okay, we are going to... Okay, so the artillery is going to start blasting. Let's speed this up so we can get over the river. Okay, run. Okay, they have made it. Took some casualties there. Gonna wait for the volley on the artillery. Go. Okay, made it over. Alright, now, let's do this the right way. Let's bring melee this way. You guys over here. Actually, all of you over here. Where's the Muslims? The Muslims are going to go for the artillery again. But you guys are coming this way. Let's speed it up so we can get over there. Yeah, that was not a good situation there. Spread the cav out so we don't take losses on them. That's what we definitely don't want to have happen. Alright, the cav needs to come on. Now we got to remember they don't have canister shot. So actually, we don't need to risk the Muslims just yet. Let's slow this down. Let's bring the Delhi Cav over. General over. Yeah, I would think the Israelis should be able to take out the artillery. Hopefully. Though every shot went over their head. We got two of them. We got this flank. We can start whittling them down with the Delhi Cav as well. Okay, here comes the Cav. Comes the general. If we can take out that general, that'd be great. Alright, lost the Muslim. Okay, let's put it to it. All right. Let's get that artillery. General, how you doing? Almost got the general. Oh, he's routed. Let's push the cav through. Cav is down. Get to the high ground. Alright, we got him, boys. We got him! We got some. It only took 2 tries, but we did it. Alright, General. Go eat some Cossacks. Let's make a sandwich out of them. Turn off the firing. I don't want to shoot the General. Alright, let's come on out. Punch through. Alright, Delhi. Well, they're holding out, aren't they? Alright, that almost wrecked him. There he goes. He's done. This is all but over. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit better. It was pretty sad before. Okay. See if we can get as many of these Cossacks killed as possible. Okay. That is that. Whew. The Russians and the Americans have best morale in the game, I think. Actually, the Prussians and the British. Okay. Yeah, we lost a lot. Yeah, this is part of the problem with the low morale units. Okay. So, now we can get these guys with our army. I don't know why they didn't reinforce. They were right there. That would have made that battle so much easier. We're going to combine these guys. And that's good for there. Alright. So we've got 624 left. The Austrians. What are you guys going to do? Let's see. We got one more turn for empiricism, which is good. Our first tech complete, other than what we started with. Let's see if we can trade some stuff. See if we can trade some. We can get some cash out of these guys. Okay, so we got 1,500 out of the Mughal for grenades. Let's see. Getting with the chat here. Crash the house. Russians. We already did that. Been playing a Bavarian campaign early, and line infantry would waver after 30 men were lost out of 200. Oh, and Dark Mod. Yeah, Dark Mod is... I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of that one. I mean, I used to play it quite a bit, but I don't know. Dark Mod's not my cup of tea. Alright, we're going to get over here. Raid that trade route. We're up to 43 turn now, after losing those men, which is fine. Okay. Let's get some more men recruited. So next turn, we're going to be able to knock out Greece. There's nothing other than that we can recruit. We don't really want any of those troops, so we're going to keep the money and move on, because we're going to need that money to repair up what we got. So let's go ahead and end the turn and see what goes down. I'm actually playing just straight vanilla right now. No mods in it. Oh, or you're asking Field Marshal. I do. You don't think it has to do with Dark Mod? Austria has 150 line infantry. I think they're the largest one. I don't think there's in vanilla. There's no other line infantry that's above 150. And Austria is the only one. Okay. Let's see. Crimea, let's see if they take out. They do not. They get repelled. But they're still taking out some of the Russians. So, as they say, as we had to just do, try again, Crimea. Keep going after it. Yeah. Alright. Alliance broken. Austria, United Provinces, and Russia. Okay, empiricism is done. Okay, we got a lot of things built. And we got 5,800 in the bank now. Let's check on a couple things. We need to get this college upgraded. That's first thing. That's going to obviously put some hurting on our public order, but we're going to have to withstand it. First things first, let's go ahead and lay siege to that. Before I forget, though, I need to take a look at our ministers, because we did get some new ones. I want to see if we got anybody that's better. And this guy, lo and behold, is way better. This guy is not necessarily bad, but we do have some guys in here that... Oh, look at that. That is way better than you. And you... This is like he's got a little, an extra over this guy. So we're going to actually move you here and you here. Yeah. Look at that. That's really good. Now we just need a better treasurer. But, I mean, that guy's doing okay. We're making 43 a turn at the moment. I need to get me some more fleets so that we can make some more money. Austria and Venice, we're looking at you guys. Alright. I think it's time to take out Venice. At least here. We're not going to be able to take them out completely at the moment. But we are going to at least take control of Greece. It is going to go down. How often you play multiplayer, Field Marshal? You should join some of our games. We play quite a bit. Okay, so obviously with melee, high ground is everything. So we're going to take the high ground over here. And it's a little cloudy today, foggy. I guess they want us to come after them, which is fine. We'll do it. Alright, they have laid show to freeze. And they have artillery here, which will be no nuisance to us because it's barricaded. Okay, so we got the pikemen, the militia here. So we got all the trash units we're going to have to deal with. Okay, speeding it up so we can traverse this thing a little faster. Thought they had two. Oh no, it's the artillery. Yeah, because they had 4 units and then the rest was all citizen. Alright, we're almost there. They are taking the high ground over here. But by the time we get to them, it should just be them. Let's hope anyway. So what my plan of attack is, as we get closer, this guy should come out after us. Same with this guy, and we should be able to take them out. And then this guy as well. So all these, and then the artillery isn't even a concern yet. because they are not going to be able to participate in this, at least in the function that they're designed for, which is shooting artillery. Alright, here they come. These guys, the Simat Janissaries, should absolutely devastate them. We'll actually go... We will insert ourselves into the Simat Janissaries. Oh my god, that's an ugly face there. Okay. Putting it at him. He gave up the fight already. Shattered. We only lost 5 men. Pitiful, pitiful militia. Yeah, this one will be a fairly easy one. Alright, so he is active now. So we got to pay attention to that since we're melee. I haven't played multiplayer in a long time. I would love to play some. That'd be great. Yeah, just hit me up on Steam. And like I said, we play quite a bit. So our battles get pretty fun. We got a large group of friends that play. Some of them play all day long. Okay, let's speed it up just while we get in a little closer. They are consolidating their forces after we took out their buddies there. Actually, I think we will go ahead and take out the artillery just to get him out of there. Did we... Somehow I'm feeling like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Did we leave somebody behind? That's you. Oh no. Alright, artillery is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Losing my mind here. I don't get too close. Alright. Now, we can come on around them. Let's speed this up. So, Empire is all about maneuver. So we are going to pull off a maneuver around them. This you can't get up on the rocks there, but we can at least take the flank. Alright, let's slow it down. We're about to go after them. The pikemen are the thing that I'm worried about the most. They have the most morale. So let's get this party started. Get them. Actually, take out the general. That'd be grand. Okay, the pikeman's coming over here. We can actually step out of that fight. Let him chase them. You can get back in there on him. Come on. Alright, we're in them. The red line got me. Yeah, we're making short order of them. Alright, the pikeman has realized the error of his way, and he's trying to come back now. It's too late, man. It's too late. They're done. They are done. Okay. So you can see how the Simat Janissaries are so much better than the rest of those guys that we just had to use. So that's why they're going to be the backbone of our army early. Now, this is going to be a Simat sandwich right here. The Simat sandwich. Pikemen, you're getting it. Ooh, boy. It's a lot of swords coming. Where the hell are you at? Oh, there you are. Get in there. Everybody's getting in on the fun. Okay, he's done. Ancient One, what's up? The Sigman Europe, yeah. Yeah, we are indeed. Yeah, the Venetians are toast. Alright. So, Greece is back in Ottoman hands, and we're about to take Moria as well. That is going to be nice. Let's go do it. Demand surrender. Okay. So, let's get all this fixed back up. We're going to have to exempt these regions for a hot minute. Just so we don't have any rebellions. And, let's see. Yeah, we're just starting this off as Islam here, so it's going to take a hot minute to get that in order. But that really helps. Alright, so we're at 4,000 a turn right now. Russia has been beat down pretty good. We're going to go after them because we know that they did fight a battle here. Even though they beat Crimea, they still took some losses, and we should be able to easily beat them here, especially now we got 3 more Israelis in the fold. That should make that one way easier. Let's get you fixed. And actually you. And you. And let's see, we got 1,700 more to spend. We're going to spend that here. Yep. So we've got quite a bit going on with the economy, moving it up. Let's take a look at the chat just for a minute. As much as the of an exaggeration as the Eastern Roman Empire, yeah. Minus 11 public order, yeah, it's pretty bad at the moment. Hey, Iceni, how you doing? Yes, they are definitely the same. Iceni is a guy that's got a Ottoman Campaign you guys should check out too. He does really great narration with his campaigns. So I definitely highly recommend you check him out. Let's see here. What else can we do? All right, so we got now 2 5th rates. I want to just creep forward. Okay. All right, so they're most likely not going to want to come out and play. So we're going to come this way a little bit because I don't want any enemies slipping through. I can actually maybe get them to jar loose a little bit by sending a trade ship here. Maybe they'll come out and want to play that way. Okay. I think that's all we can do for this turn. So we're going to end the turn, I believe. Yep, we're going to go ahead and end it. So we're carrying 750 with us. Let's see what we end up with. Hopefully we have about 5,000 to spend next turn. And, alright, good. So that theory worked out. So let's pull you back. Let's hope they don't go back to the port. Boom! That worked. So now we can take that fleet out. That will give us some extra cash as well. Ploy works all the time. Alright, that's even better. The Russians came out of the city with a decent amount of their force. They did fight a battle. They did win it, but they took more casualties. I don't care how many they took, that's still more. Okay, now, here's the big problem. Persia, you sorry son of a gun. I have to side with my damn protectorate here. So, we are going to do this. I hate to do it. That ended up in disaster a little bit. But we at least bought ourselves a little bit of time there. Let's see. My name. Man, Spain is not doing good in this one. Yeah, Spain is looking like they're hurting. Alright, let's see what we can get done. Hopefully the darn Persians have not been able to recruit too many men, because they did spend quite a bit of money. They don't have anything built here yet. We still got to take out Dagestan. I'm hoping to bring this army down to help with that. Okay, they did recruit more units here too. That is a shame. We're almost in the situation where we got to just do it. I mean, realistically, yeah, we're going to. Okay, they do have some pretty beat up units. Their general and their cav is really low, as well as our artillery. Yeah, this one should be okay for us. So we're going to hold that for thought for just a minute. Then we'll go over there and fight that. All right. You guys. We've got to get Moria under control and Greece under control. This is with it. Okay, so we're just going to have to trade off. That doesn't do nothing. Well, whatever. I do need to get these guys healed back up. And we do need to recruit some more men, especially with stupid old Persia wanting to dance in the fight now. Okay, that definitely complicates things. Let's take out the Russians here in Ukraine. Okay. Ottomans are definitely a grind, aren't they? In my last campaign, they took over the entire Mediterranean. Spain, yeah, Spain. Actually, they're probably gonna start picking up steam, because they'll go take Morocco, and then they'll go and start taking out the Barbary states. Usually, what they do. So we'll see if Spain becomes an issue at some point in this one. All right, so we got these units here still. All right, let's see what we got. So, one thing Their biggest unit that we have to worry about is this provincial cav, which is kind of sad because it's not a very good unit for cav. Trying to think of how we're gonna. I'm wanting to envelop them. Is what I want to do. Now the one problem is we got a Cossack over here. Let's speed this up. Here comes a cav unit. Now it is likely we could lose that. All right, here comes the cav. That's going to hurt. But what's going to hurt is these bullets when we start shooting them. Should be slightly elevated there. Took them down to... Come on. Okay, our biggest threat is almost gone. And there he goes. And if you're wondering why I'm shooting through my own men, it's simply because when you're fighting against cav, a lot of times they'll shoot over the heads of their own men. You will take some friendly fire, that is true, but not as many. I just got hit by the artillery. Lost 4 deli cav. Alright, this should be just mop-up duty now. We're just going to envelop them. We're going to avoid the Cossack here. It's my general. Okay, you take out that art. Drive me crazy. Okay, you guys come on forward. Come on, get into him before that damn Strelski. Come on, push through. Okay, here comes that Cossack now. That's what I didn't want. Come on, guys, set up. It's a deli cav. Alright, General. Okay, feeling good about that. Okay, the Cossack should be wasted. Eat it. Eat it! Alright, good. Alright, deli cav. Cool. We got this. Just don't lose the general. Okay, they're done. Means you guys get to come. They're completely enveloped now. Well, almost. I thought the red line was here, but it's not. So that's fine. We can just take our time. I don't have to worry. They don't have canister shot. Just have to worry about my general, though. Okay. Let's get the Delhi Cav to have some fun. Alright, nice. Push in. Let's tighten the noose. Get him. Where are you going? Envelopment time. Make a box. A Russian box. There they go. They're done. Woo, Russia. Why do you do it to me? Let's catch back up with the chat here. In that heroic victory, yeah, there's still so many carryover effects from the into the 80s. Even more labor problems. I think the Thatcher concentrated on foreign policy to boost UK. Okay, UK politics. Yeah. You know, that's one thing I don't know much about is UK politics. Okay, so Crimea is now in our allies' hands because we're gonna, again, I don't have the time to sit on this region, so we are going to give it to Crimea. You guys might think I'm crazy for doing it, but Crimea's got me in problems, but it's nothing we can't dig our little way out of. And that helps us out. We're now getting an extra 579 from Crimea, so it does help. And at some point, hopefully, Crimea starts recruiting some units from here because, oops, that's Rumelia. Let's see, Georgia. I think they can recruit line infantry from there, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Let's see what they've got going on over here. They don't have anything. They are actually in a pretty barren state. Let us see what is going on in India as well, because Maratha is actually not doing well. Let's see what we can do to get some cash out of Maratha, because no regions. Trade agreement, sure. No regions. Let's give you that for 800 then. They're losing their marbles. Try that for 800. I don't want to sit here all day screwing around with Maratha. We'll just make the Mughal more powerful then. Nah. Alright. Let's see if we can trade with Prussia, maybe. Let's get Plug Bayonet. They don't want to do it. They already got empiricism, so they're not going to trade. Let's see about pulling Lithuania. I don't really care about square formation, frankly. Alright, so that didn't go well. So, question is... Don't get to recruit anything good there. Alright. Let's end the turn. Let's see what we get. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I forgot to do something before the... Whoops. I forgot to fight that naval battle. That's going to bring us some extra money. Sometimes I check the bonus of on the general mist. That is true. Okay. Let's go over here and fight this naval battle. We pulled the Austrian fleet out. I just forgot to do this one. Alright, so. This is really where I think when you compare Darth Mod to Vanilla, where Darth Mod really lacks is in the enjoyment in the naval battles. Because Darth Mod, there's just not really any tactics that you can come up with that really kind of make any sense. It's just basically a slugfest. Who's got the biggest ship, and they've made it to where there's not really any importance in trade ships, all that stuff. Alright, so if you've seen what I did, I split my ships apart. That helps bring them out of that formation, because sometimes they don't go to where you want them to go. And this helps kind of break them out of that habit, if you will. Okay. Almost got them done. Okay, he's done. They're almost all done. Okay, he broke. Alright, that's it. Whew, that was quick. That's an auto... the problem with auto-resolving naval battles is I need the money. It's desperate for me to get the money. So that's $1,950 extra dollars. I mean, that's really the whole reason why I pulled them out. Is because I wanted to get that cash out of them. Okay. So let's put you back over here and see if we can pull out that Venetian fleet now. And see if we can get that one, because then we can make some cash off of him. Okay, so that now puts us in a situation where we can now do some upgrades. And get in a situation where we don't have to sit on Greece any longer than we need to. Yeah, it's common to forget about units and stuff quite a bit. You know, that's actually one thing that's good about the lists in this is you can go through all your different armies. And as you get bigger, the lists become very vital to you. All right, so we have another Russian army here, and I think it's important to go ahead and knock them out now. So we're going to do that. And we do have the meager forces of Crimea coming in for the assist. Banking in the monies. Banking in that money. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It is very fun for me. I love playing these campaigns. I can, you know, it doesn't matter. They always turn out being different no matter how you do it. They can always turn out somehow different. You know, just little tweaks to them, which make it pretty fun. Okay. Deli Cav and General. Here. Let's get the scrub units in the front. And my militia basically in there. Alright, let's go have fun with the Russians again. Speed it up. Okay, so we got the Kalmuks are really the one we got to worry about. And the Strelsky. Actually, in pretty good strength, believe it or not. What we're going to want to do... What we need to do... is pull that cav. Unfortunately, they do have the hill. If we can pull the cav away. Actually, I'm going to start stacking my guys here. Here come the good old Crimeans over here. Alright, Deli Cav, I want you on this flank. Where the cav is. Okay. I don't want to shoot the hill, I want to shoot the cav. So we got to traverse this hill a little more. So we're going to have to hoof it a little faster, guys. Here comes the cav. Going to have to set up quickly. Let's get the deli over. Alright, shoot him. The thing I like about Israelis is they can shoot at pretty nice little angles. Here comes the bow cav now, being a problem. Don't want to lose the general in this. Almost got him. Damn it, you're almost shooting my general. Alright, we did get him. So that is good. Now, we got them almost completely enveloped. So we bring the general around they're going to be. Now, eat it. He's already taken flanking losses there. They are surrounded now. That's going to drop their morale. Flanks exposed. And this game is all about the morale, my friends. Let's leave no man standing, please. No man shall leave Crimea alive. Or Ukraine. I'm sorry, we're in Ukraine. Let me get myself together here. Get out of there, General's bodyguard. Everybody else, you can kill them. Okay. That is that Russian army down. Attila had DLC that was basically Medieval 3. In that. Only Total War I bought just for the DLC. I need a bigger HDD before I can install 1212. Yeah, that looks like a really nice mod, but I do not have Attila. I don't think I want it either, to be honest with you. I'm just not a... I didn't enjoy Rome 2, and I do know that it is similar to that. So, all right. The question is, okay, look at this too. Dagestan is actually pretty weak looking. That might be... They've got 2 militia. Now this... these Islamic swordsmen are freaking ridiculous. Look at their melee defense. 21. They are not to be underestimated, guys. Let's see if we can kill this damn general here. We finally get some success. We kill the general. That makes things a little easier, but it's not going to get easier once they get this thing built. Because once they get that built, we got problems. So we're going to have to deal with them now, sooner rather than later, sadly enough. You guys need to start moving that way. Crimea, you're going to have to handle your own business now. Okay, we're up to 4,500 in income. Let's see. We got 3 more getting recruited. What we need to do is possibly go ahead and start sending these guys over. And there's no quicker way to do that than by ship. And they can meet up with one of the armies. Hate to do that, but we got to do what we got to do. And we got to do it. Okay, I think we're okay here for the moment. We are going to have to deal with a rebellion in Greece, but I think I got a solution for that. 1,800 still to spend. Alright, well, I need 1,000. Alright, let's end the turn. I need to carry that money over so we can build up some of those observatories. Attila is frustrating, especially with the public order. Yeah, that's seems to be what... Oh, that's perfect. We did draw another ship out. So that will give us a little bit more income as well. A brig getting a huge amount of money, but it is at least a little bit extra. This is the first game where melee infantry started to be useless. Yeah, that's kind of terrible, to be honest with you. I really don't like that you have to have a general to carry your units. I think that is a big disappointment for me, to be honest with you. I would highly prefer to be like it used to be, where you could have a unit separated from a general. I think that is a big benefit. Yeah, the Huns and their... Okay, that's great. They are coming out of the fort. That is actually good, I think, because we can use artillery on them. So, this is not necessarily going to be an easy battle, all because of this unit right here. And simply because we don't have a lot of men. This is not going to be easy. It really... We have to have our artillery having its A game. I kind of regret getting rid of those 2 generals now. Because if we had... yeah, I know, it is true. Because if we had those two generals, this would be a lot easier. But, being as it is crucial we get good ground to put the artillery on. Good ground. But they have to go uphill, hopefully. And if they come at us from a different direction, we can get some shots off on them. So a little bit higher up on the hill. That way if they come out a side, since it's not movable artillery, we're flexible to move. Let's do it. Where the hell are they? Way the hell over here. And watch them sit there like a bunch of hobos. Okay, here they come. Exactly what I was talking about. They're going to come a direction that not necessarily where I want them to be. Man, this is going to be difficult. Can't remember. They are sure going to take their damn time about it, aren't they? It's like they're on a parade or something. My last Ottoman campaign, the Balkans changed hands like 20 times. Yeah, that's pretty common. Now, since they need a general, they run around with trash, and killing the leader is actually bad because they'll get a full unit next turn. Yeah. Sleep under the Turkish rule and wake up under the Austrian rule. Yeah, that's pretty true. All right. They are forming up here. Here they come. All right. Come on, guys. I think, I don't know who's in charge of him, but he definitely needs to be fired. Okay. So, as they start making their way forward, the general is probably, unfortunately, going to have to be used in this situation. So, what I'm going to do now is bring the general around and see if we can at least get one of these units to peel off. So where I can at least maybe get some of these units knocked out with the artillery. The other thing is, if not, we should be able to get some charge in the back. Okay, the unit I'm most afraid of is coming. And a militia. You know, if nothing else, we're going to wear them out. But I certainly don't want to get shot. Because they were running. Okay, let's slow this down just a tick. Unfortunately, I'm right to the red line, so it makes camera movement a little bit of a pain in the ass. I couldn't have put my art in a freaking worse place, too. I wonder if I should have paid attention to which one was the general. And I don't think it should be this guy. Damn, I'm in such a terrible spot. It's like my back's against the wall. It's like Sun Tzu gone extreme. This is going to be a hell of a fight here. Okay, good. He's coming back. Now you come on. We can take you. We can take you. Good, he's charging. What the hell are you guys doing? Let's encourage him. He's active now. Just need him to wear down. He's active. Didn't get a thing. Ooh, he's in range. Let's see what we can get. Okay, come on. Back. We got them separated. Let's see if we can... We got one from the canister shot. One. Are you kidding me? Come on. Mobility is everything. I'm going to wear my poor little general out. Actually, I only lost 2 on that volley. Oh, come on. It's coming. It is coming. Alright, artillery, just shut up. You're not doing a thing. You guys are zigzagging like it's a damn mess here. Oh, you know why? They gotta go around a stupid wheelbarrow here. Alright, General. Kick his ass. Eat it, mofo. Militia sandwich. Well, we're losing a heap of men there. This is not going to be a victory, I don't think. Lost 2 generals bodyguard. He's still got 70 freaking men. Yeah, we're going to lose our men there. Disaster! Well, actually, their general just broke. Yes, you come here and get canister shotted. Break that fool. He's tired. You come here and get canister shotted, like right in the face. Now I get shot right in the ass. Couldn't be a worse damn... My Cav's got to be getting tired too. He's very tired. Yeah, we're going to lose our artillery right there. Bummer! Well, can't win them all. That speeded up. Let's see. We got Loose in the chat now. Thrones of Britannia. Pike and shot would be pretty cool. I do agree with you. I have not played Thrones of Britannia. Okay, so we lost all those guys. What a shame. Okay. Did get just one building done. Greece is rioting. Okay. Let's plop these guys off over here. You guys keep coming. if nothing else, that does at least take some units down a little bit. He's got another general. So let's see if we can assassinate that fool. Nope. Alright. Is what it is. We got 6,700 in the bank, which is good because we need to fix these guys up before they get to Dagestan. 5,200 left. You come this way. And the good thing is we're going to have some good troops to put with them when they get over there. Alright, let's take a look at Greece. We're still down 2 public order. So, let's take some Simat Janissaries there. That fixes public order there. And we're good here. That's good news. Let's get that built. And let's get that built as well. Rome 2 is pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, you know, I just don't like it. I just can't live with it. I can't do it. I can't do Rome 2. I wanted it so bad when it came out too. And it just let me down. Okay. So trade income seems to be... See if we can pick up Maratha as a trade agreement. We do. That should help us out a little bit. Let's also take a look. We don't have any trade being blocked. That's good. The Persians are now recruiting up men to come pay us a visit, which is absolutely bad. Okay. First thing to do, let's take out this ship here. Make some cash on that. That's the first little thing that we need to do. Now I'm kind of regretting that, trading Mesopotamia to Persia. That whole damn thing. It was either that kind of hurt us, or I think the trading what do you call it? Georgia to Crimea hurt us. Either way, we got kind of screwed on that deal. Okay, let's take this fool out real quick. He's starting to lose his mobility. Almost got a mass down. Take him. Sorry, you just don't have the whole strength to go through this fight, buddy. And he's done. Okay, that's a nice little easy piece of cash there to get. Okay, sorry, I've been neglecting the chat here. So, I think if we can... Got 700 out of that. We are going to need to repair them, but it's only going to... Let's see. 94 out of that, so we still get 600. as soon as Greece is under control, we'll be able to take an army up here to deal with the Austrians. And they will be no problem. But the problem is, now we've got to spend resources to build up armies to go after the damn Persians. So I've got to spend some money to build this up so we can get the ability to recruit Palestinians, because I need them. But one thing that we have going for us too is when this army gets down here, we'll be able to take Dagestan out of this fight. And then we're going to be in the business. So that is a good thing. I need Delhi-Cav. We're still kind of meandering on our... Well, we're still pretty early in it. It's only 1702. So we still got time. What's the first Total War game you got? My first was Rome. So I'm down with you with the ancient history stuff. Because I was a huge fan of Rome 1. But I'm an old guy, so I'm going to be more into the liking of the older, what do you call it? The older games. I can't even talk. I'm getting all beside myself. Ooh, they got a big army coming. Okay. Looks like they're going for Anatolia. So we are going to send our men that way now. Make it call it peace. No peace, no surrender. It's we're gonna give it to him. Gotta assassinate this fool. Nope. Says no bueno. Alright, let's keep making our way. Okay. You meet your friends. And again, I don't have time to sit on regions. Let's make them the stronger. Now we're up to 36.95 for other income, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, they are now able to build line infantry. So, we're probably we're 2 turns away from getting to take them out. So they're going to have time to build line infantry for a few turns. But it is what it is. Now, most immediate threat to me is the Persians. So I've got to get these guys going. Luckily, they don't have a lot of good troops yet. Got to keep building men. One more turn and we should have Greece in pretty good shape. Two more turns here. Okay. Let's get that fixed back. So we can make some more money. Make the cheddars. And we're still not able to recruit anything we want from here. I need to get this done to help the research rate. So we got to spend some money there. All right. That being said, what I need to do is we need to set up a fleet to take the next set of recruitments over so we can sail them over so we can get them over here quicker. And then we should be able to deal with, because it's going to take them several turns to get this army over. And, I mean, it's not like desert warriors are that much to deal with. It's these two guys and the pikemen, of course, are going to be a problem. And we should be able to shore up this area with this army here. So I'm not overly concerned there. Let's end the turn. Let's get to it. I just don't want Crimea to get overrun by Russia. Austria is building up quite a few men. That peace treaty and alliance that they offered is sounding a little bit better now. The ancient one says, my first tile was a pretty good one. It's time really clunky graphics. My name says, with the love of the franchise, I should probably check them out. Shogun and Medieval. Okay, so he's talking about Shogun and Medieval 2. Medieval. Yeah, those old ones. I never played the first Medieval or Shogun. The first one I got was Rome. Before I got into the Total War franchise, I was all about... there was this game called Imperial Glory. And also there was one, like way back even before those, there was one called Lords of the Realm 2. Those were pretty fun games. Alright, let's get you guys combined up and get you on your way. You either... Where's that damn army now? Assassinate that fool, please. Agent executed. Ain't that quaint? How quaint. Okay, this army is now gone back, but they are recruiting dervishers too, which they're hellacious to deal with. 13 morale. So that's no good. Okay. We're at 4,100 there for the moment. But we are having some economic trouble, so we got to start spending some money on the economy. Now, Greece. You're pissing me off, Greece. Let's get you over here. So we're another turn away from another battle, and I'm ready to get to it. Real-time strategy with no base building. Yeah. Wow, that was... Well, exactly what he said. Rome 1 was my go-to game in the day. Still holds up against much later titles like Troy. You know, Rome 1 is always going to be fun. The problem is I just love Empire too much. After I got Empire, just took so much of my time away from me that I go back to Rome every once in a while, but not as much as I used to. Now, where are they sailing off to with that army? Crimea is definitely getting stronger, and that's a good thing. Okay. Let's dance, mofo. They did get 2 line infantry built. Okay. We're going to hold on it. Matter of fact, only 5 of you, but hey, that's fine. We're only making 2,700 next turn, but that will start getting shored up shortly. Okay, now I should be able to move you guys. Yes. Same with you guys, hopefully. Yes, thank Christ. Alright. Let's get moving. Okay, Austria, we're coming, buddy. We are coming for you. But they've got to remember, they've got their forces split up. They can easily come down this path. So we do have to be kind of aware of that situation. Meanwhile, I do want to start sending these guys over on this route to meet up with this army. And I know that kind of is a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take, because if we can sweep over here and we can start taking some of these regions down, I'll be more the happier. Alright, you forgot about the fire pigs. Yeah, the fire pigs were awesome. You know, and the dogs too. Okay. Let's bring this fleet. Okay, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to declare war on the... I'm about to declare war on Knights of St. John because I want these 5th rates. But I want it in a situation where I can take these fleets on separately. So I got to wait for them to split up, and then I'm going to attack them. That's going to happen. Okay, so that's going to happen down the road. Meantime, let's get this built. Where are we at with tech? Good. Only 2 more turns there. And then we'll start moving on to military tech. That is a good thing. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's see what happens. Alright. Bulgaria is going down for a short minute. We'll take it back in just a jiffy. It does look like they're splitting, they're coming the 2 roads, which is to be expected. Man, these Ottoman campaigns are such a grind. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but Sweden took Moscow. That is huge. Hugely beneficial for us, because that's going to help Crimea get really strong. And there come the Persians. Let's hope Dagestan sallies out. Okay. Only got 3,000 that turn. Let's take a look down here. I still haven't split this fleet up, but they're gaining more and more navy, which means more money to take. I just... Ooh. Speaking of money, we need that money bad too. Like, awful bad. Okay. As far as Total War games I've got Rome, I've got Medieval 2, I've got Empire, Napoleon, and Shogun 2. Those are the ones I got. Ancient One's got all of them. Jeez. It's too expensive for me. I'm too poor. I'm way too poor. Alright, speed her up. This should be a quick little battle. Right, so you see how they're doing this? Sometimes if you split your fleet up, because they're not coming, I want them to come straight at me. Because it's just not a good angle. So if you split up like this, they usually... Yep, here they go. They're starting to come at me now. That's what I want. Because it's easier for me to knock down their cells when they do. Oops. Shit, this one's got solid shot on. Think about naval battles. This is a lot of micromanaging. Like, a lot. And that's what makes those Dart mods battles so difficult, because you're constantly, you know, it's just so many ships. It's just impossible to manage for a human player. The AI can do it, because that's what the AI is all about, is fast micro. Ooh, you get moving. Another mast went down. We can go in and take them out now. They are sitting ducks. All right, he's down. Okay. He's done, and he should break in a second. Yeah, I totally agree. Naval battles were one of the best additions that CA put in their games. And when they took them out, man, it just... I mean, just the amount of immersion that it puts, that you're able to fight on so many different ways. It gives you more things to manage and everything. All right, so it gave us about 3,000, which is very nice. Only cost 100 to fix ourselves up. Now we get to pay the Austrians a visit. Now they do have some cav coming, which is going to be a concern. Number one reason, because they can wreck my port, and when they wreck this port, it will be devastating to my economy. So, that being said, what I want to do is try to make it up here with movement, so I can at least have a couple troops come this way. And a navy being able to land and take a city. Yeah. Alright, so Dagestan did not sally out. I wonder. We can get the artillery over there. Alright, let's see here, just for shits and giggles. Okay, I didn't feel like they were going to do that, but it's worth a try. Time is not on my side here. It's definitely not. Where's that army at? The army is right there. So that means I need to stop in my little tracks because he's coming along this road, which means he's going to Syria, which is no bueno. Ah, shit. Actually, I can make it over here and then sail them over next turn to Syria because it should still take him. Next turn, he can probably only get to around in here. And by that time, I should be able to have them over here. And I'll have the 2 Palestinians recruited. And that should give me a force that should be good enough to beat them. Now, they do have 3 artillery. And I don't have cav, but we can recruit generals for that. So. Alright, so Russia has lost Moscow to Sweden. That is good for us in a lot of ways. Amphibious actions would be awesome for this game. Alright, let's take out Bulgaria. Okay, so they got 2 line infantry. They got 3 cav. So the cav, that's what we got to deal with first. Militia and a pikeman. Okay. Interesting. If we lose this battle, it's GG, baby. In my head, there's a perfect Total War game that's based in World War I, but I don't know how it would happen. I don't know. World War I is very difficult. Just because of the firepower. Like, they haven't seemed to want to return to the firepower age after they did medieval. I'm sorry, not medieval, but Shogun. Just want to make sure my units are lined up in order. Okay. And you here. Let's do it. Okay. Through all the fog, let's see what we got. See if they come at me. I remember when you did a live stream as being the pirates. Yeah, I'm actually going to go back to that. The pirate campaign was a lot of fun. I do absolutely plan on going back to the pirate campaign. The air war would be, I think they're showing that they can do the air war with their Warhammer stuff, but I think the more difficult is going to be how you simulate the infantry. Oop, we left behind this guy. Alright, let's see how they're lining up. All their cav... Well, 2 of their cav are here. They're moving their cav all back and forth every which way. Luckily, they haven't gotten a lot of my men yet with artillery. So that's a good thing. Sadly, I've got to take this fight to him on this hill. So, I think what I'm going to do here, now I'm kind of thinking this through as we maneuver. I want to take this part of the hill first. I think that's going to be more beneficial to us. I am going to need to run you guys. Simply because I don't want to get shot along the side there. Lost 5 there. Lost a few here. Man, they got like rapid fire going on. I swear the AI's artillery just shoots ridiculously fast. I'll be sitting in a multiplayer battle wishing my artillery would hurry up and reload. Now the question is, do they have canister yet? We're still sitting with demi cannons, but let's speed this up. I'm going to traverse you guys over here. Now they have, I think one, oh God, he went right down my line. Got 19 men. That's why you guys are going to have to run. Spread out a bit. That hurt. What I was saying is they thinking rather is that they have one of those damn hidden units that are 90 range that could be a problem. God, just got a couple more on me there. Problem is he shoots along the side there. It's not favorable. And I'm wearing myself out running uphill. Here comes the cav. The worst possible time. Oh! Let's do it. Okay, guys, let's do it over here, too. Alright, he's falling back, so we should be able to get into him over here, though. Get behind him. It's not what I freaking meant. Come on. Going all kinds of damn jumbled ways. Alright, we're behind him. Should break him fairly quickly. Taking some losses, though. Comes the cav. Come on, break him. We're talking Austrian lines here, guys. There we go. Okay, now we have the high ground. You come down the street. You go with him. You guys here. Okay, we should break this damn cav. What the hell was that? Oh. We got a subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. I was like, what the hell is I forgot I did that stupid sound effect. Alright, let's see how... These guys are tired. Ooh, we got a couple subscribers. Yeesh. That's crazy. Alright, you guys are going to have to get ready. Almost got this cav broken. Alright, my boys. Hate to throw you in the combat tired, but let's do it. General, you're going to be needed. You guys go. You guys go. Austrian sandwich. Let's do it. We should break this left flank pretty quick. Got the cav immobile. Go. You go here. Get in there. I think we got it now. Oh, yeah. They should hold up. Okay, this flank is breaking. We got the general over here, too. Their general, that is. I don't want to lose mine, though. Okay, this flank's almost gone. There we go. There it goes. Their general's gone. Don't need to risk our general now. It's over. Look at that. Austrian morale is just so terrible. Oh, we're going to get some chevrons on this. Woohoo! Somebody let... Oh, you know what? They got a couple units left, I think. Nope. Let's get as much of this done as we can, though. Need the chevrons, man. Got left. Alright. That's good enough. Whew. Okay. Simat Janissaries are nice. They sure are. The judge. Yeah, the Ottoman general lived. Thank God. We got him. We got him. Damn you, Austria. You had to put us there. Alright, so we lost 329. They lost 885. See ya. Bulgaria is back. Alright. Now, 3,500 to spend. We're going to have to, sadly, recruit some more men. I know that we're still not making that much. I need to get this port shored up. So we're going to send some men down here. I don't want to have to do it, but it is a necessary evil. Alright. That being said, it's the income's going to be way worse next turn too. Actually, we can recruit 4 now. That's pretty sweet. But I don't think we should. 230 for them, 180 for them, 200. See, I'm almost thinking I need them to sally out. We got to get Dagestan out of here. Crimea is actually looking in fairly good shape. There's no telling. I know at some point Sweden's going to lose Moscow, but that's pretty damn good news. I think I might carry the money to the next turn. Yeah, we will. All right, let's end the turn. Yeah, we're definitely getting some melee madness going on. Oh, no. Damn it. They got my port. That's going to hurt. Damn, that's going to hurt. Bummer. All right. See, Poland, Lithuania is having mercy on us. They're trying to throw us a bone here for the 390. That actually helps because it's a trade agreement with somebody that's on land. And they give us some cash. Having some mercy upon our soul. Alright. Persia, damn ya. Hey, you know what? They're actually giving me time to amass an army to go after them, too. So that is good news. I need Maratha to hurry up because they'll start sweeping through Persia too. All right. Now, that army is right here. You guys, I need to get you over to here. Dump you guys off. You guys join up. Okay. Still, it's not enough men. Got 2 turns to surrender here. Dagestan, come on, you're killing me. Just, let's end this. Before I have to end you, I don't want to do it. Luckily, he is losing some men in this. What is... Okay, that being that, we got to take care of this because we're down to 1,200 since they wrecked our port. Just 2 units too. Bastards! You die for your insolence. Lewis says, would it be cool to attack a city in the Empire? Instead, the city is not defended by walls inside the camp. So, yeah, if it doesn't have walls, then you can attack it straight up. Hey, Jackson, how you doing? Yeah. But if they have walls, and it's especially if you don't have artillery, it's just easier to let them sally out to come after you. So, if that makes sense. And actually, I honestly prefer fighting a battle where they sally out because the siege battles are frankly quite easy to win. So it's a little more difficult, and I enjoy the challenge of fighting battles in the open field versus fighting siege battles. Siege battles take quite long. Good. One time Austria blocked 2 of your ports and mad me bankrupt. After that game, I was always keep unit near ports. Yeah, usually I do too, but right now I'm so poor. It's like sand seems like a rich commodity to me at the point I'm in right now. So, okay. So we know that little scumbag is hidden somewhere around in here, but we don't want to wear ourselves out running after him just yet. Number 1 priority is take out this cav. Absorb whatever shots we get from him. We're going to wait to charge. He's just sitting there like an idiot. I need you to go around and you to go around, because I don't need any of these guys getting away. Run, fools, run! Alright. That's right. Put a sword in his ass. Alright. You want horse for lunch? Because we are chopping them up. There goes their general. Carving them up with the swords. There he goes. Don't let him get away. Hopefully we killed enough of them. Actually didn't take too many losses in that. Here comes this little son of a gun. I'm just going to have to absorb the losses until we get to him. We'll speed it up. Oh, you ain't running. There ain't nowhere to go. We will chase you all over this map. You're going to have to stop to shoot at some point. Yeah, flat-footed cav indeed. Yeah, there's the red line, fool. Now you ain't got nowhere to go. Push through him. There you go. Alright. Hopefully the cav doesn't get out of that. I'll be pissed if the cav gets out, because I need that unit to die. Okay. And of course, wouldn't you know it? So, in times like that, shoot. Can't get him there. Alright. Well, we're going to have to do this. See no other options. Who's out of movement? You. Alright, you get out. You're out of movement. Get out. You're out of movement. Get out. And you now drop them fools off. Not enough. Oh well. Well, he's trapped on the in this area at least. All right, we got 3 cav coming. We're gonna have to deal with. Still down to 1,300. Let's fix this up. Hopefully, he doesn't have any more units to come and destroy that. Okay, let's see. It would be cool if we have a Total War in Pike and Shot era. Yeah, absolutely agree. I don't think the Total War would ever make a World War I or World War II game. Yeah, I don't either, honestly. World Wars don't work with Total War. I'm thinking, well, it could, you know, it just, like, they've got to figure out how to do it. It's almost got to be like a company of heroes type of thing, so, yeah, oh, actually, my name even said that, yeah, I don't know, it does to me seem impossible at the moment as well, but you never know. Never say never. All right, so we got 2 turns before he goes away. We're, I think, at a point where we can start pushing on the Austrians. Crimea is looking in pretty good shape. So our northern borders are looking good. Our western borders are looking good. The eastern borders not so much. But once we take out this northern border here, we should be able to sweep down and take them out here at Azerbaijan. And then come around behind them. And then we can kind of meet up and maybe sandwich him between these 2 armies, taking them out. Or maybe he just meanders about. We take on. One thing we need to look at is what Maratha, what are they doing? They need to get it going on. It's already 1705. Usually they have conquered more. Let's see here. See if we can give them some tech and get some tech for it. Okay, that sounds good to me. Give me 440. See, who else can we trade tech with? We'll actually trade with Maratha as well. See if we can get some money. You're out of your mind. No mods. Nope, this is just vanilla. Okay. So now we can actually start building up our farms, which is really good. Because we need that pretty bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and maybe end the turn. Actually, I'm thinking about almost adding another unit to this army. It's just too bad I don't have Delhi Cav. Oh, you know what? I'm glad I thought about that. Let's start researching Delhi Cav. 2 turns and we'll be able to recruit Delhi Cav. That's going to be... that's going to be it for the Persians, because we'll have the cav advantage then. They have the better infantry at the moment, but once we have the cav, it's going to be on. Lewis, I believe he's using the faction. No, this is actually just vanilla. When we do the Pirates campaign, I'm using the Empire Total Factions mod. But I'll actually I might do the pirate stream. I might actually get that back going, because I need to get my live streams going more often. I actually been pretty neglectful of doing them, so I will do the pirate campaign, bring that back up, and we'll pick back up where we left off with that on the live streams. That was a pretty fun little campaign. Ooh, the British are coming. Shit. That's fine. I got 2 5th rates to deal with them. Matter of fact, Okay, we'll deal with Dagestan at the moment. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's a British fleet on the way. And they ain't coming to picnic in Italy. I can promise you that. All right, so they don't give us the advantage. They're slightly in their favor. But I don't care. We're going to take them down. The 2 line infantry are important for us to get out of the way. And then it's a lot of trash units. So I think we're in pretty good shape on this one. The redcoats are massing. The redcoats are coming. Oh Jesus, they're coming. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I you know using that pirate voice, it really kind of gets to your throat a little bit. Yeah, the ancient one remembers that, huh? Yeah, Empire is your favorite Total War too. That's cool. I just wish better AI. Honestly, all the AI and all the Total Wars are bad. But if... Okay, so that's something... I don't know if you guys watch... what's his name? The one who's complaining about CA and Total War and the AI all the time. It's... God, why am I brain dead at the moment? Alright, we got high ground here, which we're going to take. I got one little art piece. We'll set you up there. And we're not going to be camping here, probably. We'll see if we can get some hits on their cab before we come. I want them to get close and then charge down on them with my melee, but like I said, we'll see. What I need to do is get that general. If we target the general, he's going to run, so we got to target kind of the ground around him. All right, let's slow it down so I can get some target. Unfortunately, let's see. Artillery is here. See if we can bounce one right into him. Right about in there. Where's the general at? Right here. He's the one with the white stripe hat, like a skunk. Because he's stinky. Stinky little bastard. Alright, let's start spreading out a bit. Because when they get up here, I'm going to envelop them with the Israelis, and then we're going to go downhill charging right through the center of them. Actually, you guys come back, because you guys are going to be kind of a meat shield. General, you come back here. Alright. Not paying attention, we just way overshot there. Still a ways from canister range. The artillery is not in a great position to maybe get any more hits. So let's just turn him off for a minute. I want to really get this going on here in this charge. So let's get up, because I've got kind of a limited window because of the hill to be able to alright, now you guys are going to be a little meat shield. Oh, this is going to work out perfectly, guys. I feel it. I feel it. Alright, start your trot. Alright, envelop. Nope. Alright, get them. Right into their best troops right here. Alright, Deli Cav, your time to shine, baby. See, I don't really care too much about the losses, because just the maneuvering behind them is going to give them morale drops. And maneuvering to the flanks. Punch through. If I only need 1 or 2 to break, and then it's over. Ooh. Shoot him, please. Don't you dare break. General, get your butt over here. Deli Cav, come on. Alright, break through him. Okay, they're starting to... Come on, guys. There we go. There we go. It's going to be a mass rout now. Bingo, baby. Got the mass rout. That's why it's all about the maneuver. You got to run him down. Okay. Come on. Where's my general? Deli Cav, run him down, please. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Okay, don't care about friendly fire, surely. Yeah, I'm not too worried about like getting too much artillery. I mean, artillery just, I don't know, like it makes you too static sometimes, like until you get horse art, because then you can build it really mobile with attacks. But the regular artillery is so damn slow, it never keeps up with your advances. Because I'm an attacker, I just can't sit in defense. All right, we only lost 224. That's pretty good. So, oh, look at this. So now they want to become a protectorate. I'm willing to do that. Because, again, I don't have the time now with them up in my grill, Persia, that's them. I need to get some things going. So that also helps me big time with my economy. See, look at that. Now I'm up to an extra 799 on my 3,000 purse. So that's just going to keep expanding. So that's a real good thing. Now let's advance on my boys down here in Azerbaijan. So yeah, the thing is like actually like protectorates make it quite fun, the campaigns, because you always feel a progression. You don't have to sit there and camp on regions. Actually, like when I first started using that method, it is the best way I've ever played Empire. You always feel like you're moving forward, like something is progressing. All right, so here's this army. So the question now is, I don't know if we should take this fight on with this army, or we should just hold that thought. So, this cav had 10 men, I believe. I should be able to deal with them with 1 unit. Now, when I do this, if I auto-resolve it, it'll be abysmal, so I have to fight it. If you've watched any of my campaigns, you know that. auto-resolves do not like me very well. They, matter of fact, hate me. So, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to earn it. Hopefully he sits there like a hobo, like he... Oh, no, he's coming at it. Ooh, he slanged me like a punk bitch, didn't he? We got 2, 3 of them down. Come on. We've lost a few men. He's about to break. Yeah. You can't take the sabers. Your little sticks ain't good enough against our swords. Oh, he's trying to run. Look at this bitch, man. He's trying to run with 3 men. Come on, get him. Oh, there he goes. He's down to 2. If he runs all over the map, I'm going to be mad. Okay, there we go. Get them all. There's no way he's going to have just 1 man left and make it out of this. I mean, if he does, I might cry after this end screen here. You might actually see me break down in tears. Okay, he did lose all 10. Sweet. Alright, now, let's see. Okay, we can't make it there, but we can use this ship to get them. Okay. Now, is that enough? Because these 4 have some losses. Is that enough? I can add a general, maybe 2. He's got 1 bocav, which is a pretty damn good bocav. Other than that, this is all of his mobility, but he's got artillery. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Even the Ottomans don't like themselves. I feel like it bears repeating. My last American campaign had only the Ottomans friendly with me. Yeah. Like, what the hell? France was a begrudging ally with the stupid amounts of money each turn until I could focus them down. But the Ottomans, they love me. Let's see. I bought the game in 2009, and I still am playing it. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Actually, they were indirect allies with Sweden during the Great North War, the French during the Italians were wars with, and the Prussians during the later conflict with the Habsburgs. Yep. Okay, so the question is, so I got 12 units. Okay, so we know these desert warriors are pretty much trash. We know the Orda, the musketeers, are trash. So that's 6 units that are trash. Unfortunately for us, they've got 2 really good units. And they're great in defense. 19 great in defense. So that's not good. And they got 3 artillery. That's not good. I think we can take them, frankly. But we're going to go to the city. And that will give us 4 extra meat shields to unleash upon them. So I think we'll go that route. Meanwhile, that gives us time to come over here and deal with them. And we're going to move our agent over here. I need to see what they have here. Because right now it looks like they only have dervishers. If that's the case, oh, we got a camel gunner here. So I'm not too concerned about him. So, with that being said, I think we can take this easily. That will give us the access to be able to recruit Kurdish hillmen somewhere around in here. Because they got them. No, they don't. No, we can't recruit them here yet. Ooh, but yeah, so there's that. Okay, now can we move? We can. So we can move up here, and they got a walled city, but they got 3 cav, and they'll be trapped in the city. But they have another army here. That's a risky move. I think we need to replenish these men up a bit before we make that kind of move. Because we're only a half stack. And then I think we can do it. Alright, so I think we're in fairly good shape. Mostly. Okay, there come the British. Okay, they're going to wivel, wavel, weave and wave all over the place, but I know they're coming for Egypt. I mean, it's happening. And now I got to deal with Austrian fleet, which is fine. I should have 2 more turns before the British are here. So, with 2 fifth rates, I need to take a look at that fleet so we know what to prepare for. But I can take down the fleet before and put them at the bottom of the Mediterranean, the whole army, before they become a problem. Ooh, they've reinforced that army. That's not good. Alright, so it's a moment of truth. We got 1,500. We got 4 scrub units. Unfortunately, we got the freaking musketeer ones. I wanted the melee ones, at least. But that's fine. I can actually use them as like a meat shield with the Palestinians still getting shots while the Simat Janissaries come around the flanks on them. I think it's how we're going to do that. Unfortunately, I have to use this guy as a general, so I should have recruited a general before that, but we didn't do it. Anyways, guys, I think it's getting late, so I think we can pick up this campaign at a later date if you guys are game for that. So I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. It's been a great stream, and we will pick up this campaign at a future date. Probably looking at maybe Monday we will pick up this stream. Yeah, let's before we go, let me look at the chat. Berserker says actually they were indirect. Okay, we already went through that. England probably should have been stronger in this game in terms of the regions held. Yeah, I think it's because they decided to go with a protectorate thing. But, yeah. Love you guys, too. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you later. Woo-wee. It's getting late. So, yeah. So, I will pick this stream up again on Monday. So, if you're enjoying this stream, be prepared for Monday for next Ottoman. We will see you then, guys. Thanks again. Let me make sure to save. That has been a problem in the future. I mean, the past, not the future, the past. See you later, guys. Thanks again.